We're in the living room, just got done watching a super high budget movie, like a AAA title. You know, the kind they spend millions and millions of dollars on to get you to go watch, and it has aliens and CGI, and it's $50,000 a second. There's explosions and tanks and Hulk and stuff like that. You know, one of those movies. And I'm always disappointed these days when I watch these movies because there's no sustenance in the plot. There's no intellectually challenging stuff, of course. But what it is it's high budget. There's CGI. There are explosions and stuff. Of course, they do that to appeal to the public and bring in the masses so that everyone of every age can understand it, and it can't get too complex or it's confusing and they have to translate it to other languages and stuff, right? But I had a realization. So I'm here, you know, just watching this movie. It's off now, hanging out. And I thought to myself, you know what? No one ever comes out of these movies like the superhero movies. Some of them are good, by the way. But like, no one comes out of the Avengers and they're like, oh, that really just hit me in the heart. I cried that time when the CGI alien died. And I really was just so upset when that tank blew up in the middle of the city. No, that doesn't happen. It's pure entertainment value. You walk away from it, you forget it. It goes out of your head. You don't even remember what the last super high budget movie you watched was even about. The plot is just nothing. It's all just shooting guns and blowing stuff up, right? Now, compare that to maybe a lower budget film or like an independent film that you really like. Like, think about some of your favorite films and think about why you like them. Because you actually maybe had a connection with them. Like Shawshank Redemption is an amazing movie because of the plot and the characters and everything that you get intertwined with. So why do you like that movie, but you might not like a crazy action movie with A-list celebrities shooting at the tanks and stuff? Because that's all junk. That's all just show. It's all just, and they have to keep pumping it up every second, like, it's the climax. Oh no, now it's the climax. Like, there's more crazy stuff happening, and this new alien villain is 500 times more powerful. You know, stuff like that. But you don't want that. You like the independent movies, or you like the intellectual movies. At least I hope. Maybe you do like pure high-budget explosions all day long. Steven Seagal movies, maybe you like that. But I do not. And it's actually very metaphorical. I'm going to get metaphorical on you here for a minute in this video. And it kind of reminds me how people are in real life. So, you know, you have people that go out and they try to act like the AAA movie. They try to act like the high-budget movie, like they're so grand and cool and awesome and everything they do is badass and like, this is awesome, look at my stuff. Like, I'm so cool. I'm like level 10 all the time. I'm like always positive high energy. I'm super cool. That's just not real life. And unfortunately, those are the people that are often the most depressed and unhappy in their life. Because just like the AAA movie, sure, you go for entertainment, but you're not like, wow, this movie changed my life or anything. You're not like, this is one of my favorite movies. You just go, you watch it, it's entertaining, and you leave. Now, take that, conversely, and follow me on this video. I know it's over a minute, and most Facebook videos are like a minute now, and it's just like little chunks of information, like end now or whatever now this. It's like, this happened, one sentence. This happened, another sentence, weird image, and then this happened. And people are like, oh, these are so good. I'm gonna go a little bit longer than that. I'm gonna go maybe like 5 minutes. But I think you guys can, I think you can hang in there with me. So what happens though is people tend to wanna act like the AAA movie and act all cool and act all awesome or whatever. That's not even real, and you can't connect with that person. It's fake, it's like a facade. But then you think about if you are just genuine and actually show your true self, your authentic self, if you want to call it that, a buzzword, which I think is good, then people are actually going to like you and connect with you more anyway, even if you don't have all the bedazzled stuff, like even if you don't have 10 Ferraris and the coolest accent in the world and a helicopter and you're a superhero that turns green or something, it doesn't matter. And the movies show that. Like I said, no one's walking out of these shoot and, you know, blow 'em up movies with CGI and stuff like, that changed my life. I love that movie. It just doesn't happen. But it happens all the time with these films that are actually well written. They're more real. I mean, look at Pulp Fiction. It's not like Pulp Fiction. You know, it's worshipped by people, but it's not like it has space aliens and tanks and crazy stuff in it. It's just well written. It's interesting. So it's something to think about. You don't have to be the AAA movie. In fact, people don't even like the AAA movie. The AAA movie is trying so hard. It's trying too hard. It's vying for your attention all the time. It's totally intense and crazy all the time. Why be like that? Doesn't work. Just be real. People like it more.